growing up and at the time that I grew up in, I don't know if you guys all had your fathers in your lives the whole time, but when I was growing up, like, a lot of black fathers were in and out of the house. They would go, they would come. When my biological dad left, he got remarried, started a new family. I have one memory of my biological father, just one. And it's the oddest memory that we were at a truck stop. I think he was a truck driver, and we were at a truck stop one day, and he was like cleaning his truck. But that's the only memory I have of my biological dad. But I do remember the day he passed away. I remember being at my aunt's house, and we were watching The Color Purple. And dude, we were black. I was as black. I'm a black family. Every holiday, we watched The Color Purple, man. And I just remember my mom getting a phone call and everybody just going absolutely crazy. Crazy. And I couldn't really understand what was going on. And I just remember like going to a funeral for my dad, but not really having that relationship and understanding of what losing my dad was. I think growing older, I then started to realize what a father was supposed to be in your life, and I understand that he wasn't that. That's why my dad, Percy Benoit, the one that's on my chest here, showed me what it is to be a father. And I think as a black man, it's so important because there was this idea that black men weren't in their children's lives for a long time. And I want to make sure that I set the right example so that my kid can do the same thing when he has children. But he got killed, man, murdered by his new father-in-law on Thanksgiving Day. I've dealt with some shit in my life, man. I have had to go through so much from my dad to my first kid. I lost my daughter back in 2003 in a car accident. Like, I've had to go through so much. But I always say, anything that you have to deal with, it was like put on your journey. Like it's never clean. Like we never have clean journeys. We got to go through so much. And it's like in those moments, like that's where you figure out who you are. Like that's why I am who I am today.
Is that trophy on the table if you don't go through as much as you did?
I don't think so. If I'm being honest, I don't. I don't think I have the money. I don't think I have the belts. I don't think I have that. I don't think I have none of that without all the adversity. Because I'm telling you, man, I have learned to like come back on the outside of a bad thing much better. So from when I lost my daughter, like that same year, I made my first United States team. So I let it serve as motivation. When I lost my father, I came back and fought again to try to honor his name. You know, like I just always have used those things to propel me on to the next.